How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to do an Arena Direct sealed Modern Horizons 3. What's that, you ask? We're playing for a box of Modern Horizons 3. It's either 6 wins or 2 losses. Sealed, and it's in Modern Horizons 3, so if we don't get the nuts, we might as well just leave. I believe we do get to keep the cards, right? And if they run out of boxes, we get $250 instead. But before you enter, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. And more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you're catching video games, leathercraft, Magic the Gathering content, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, oh boy, I really hate how these polls say. Let's see who we got, guys. I just recorded one of these and our pool was pretty atrocious. Okay, so this not so bad actually. 6 is great. Wight is actually pretty good. Volatile Stormdrake. I still don't like that card. Felia though is actually really good, and Aether Revolt is pretty good. If we have like some good other cards to support any of those rares, we're in it. All right, so let's look at the good cards that we have here. Slith, Evangel, Unicorn's fine. Felia, Ambush is great. We have 2 of those too. Envoy's not bad. Silsacell is playable. Angel of the Runes is okay. Tune the Narratives are fine. Aether Spike's fine. Sage depends. Sink into Stupors, just you put that in there. Reform's okay. I like a Meddler. Blue is very, very, very light. 1 Insight's fine. Wither and Bloom, Breathe Your Last, great. Conscription can be good if we have the blue-black stuff going on, but with considering how weak our blue looked, that's not looking like that's where it is, where we're going to be heading. Fang Flames is fine. Eruption's actually way better than I thought it was. Revolt, if we're in an energy deck, oh boy. Skyclaw is there, it's fine, but you don't really want to start with it. Ember Beach is fine. Bruce Scale's great. Repurposer is great. 6 is fantastic. Wumpus Aberration. Colossal Dread Mask. And Altasaur. Okay. We have a Titan's Vanguard. Stomp. Vanguard's great. We don't have the support for an Eldrazi deck, but we might have a red, like a Jund deck going on here, because White's pretty good too. And the black removal spells that we did get were very good. Oh, Suppression Ray is of course playable. We have 1 Sneaky Snacker? 3 Sneaky Snackers. But we don't we have the Eviscerator's Insight, and we do have the Mindless Conscription. But the blue that we have is so not supported. That's very bad. Try Sultai, right? Blue, black, green. The thing about Sultai is that the white of the Reliquary can get us a land of any color. The gears are turning here because like Sneaky Snacker's like very good. And if we're playing black, blue, green, Sultai, I don't think we play the Stormdrake regardless. I don't really want to give our opponent a 3/2 flyer. Although, turn 2, you just play this and that's very good having a 3/2 flyer, right? So maybe that is worth playing. We could play a Dream Drinker Vampire. And we have 3 Eviscerator's Insights. That's actually really good with Sneaky Snacker. We're not playing a ramp package, so the Void Craw can go away. It looks like we get rid of Eruption, Aether Revolt, and Skoa, and Fanged Flames. Some of these cheap white cards are really good actually, but if we get rid of all these blue cards, not all of them. Some of them, we just don't have enough blue is really what it is. Right? Like Meddler's fine. Right? We have no ramp. We have the Sneaky Snackers. Horrific Assault's great, actually, for removal. I'll play that. Play the Tune. Play the Spike. Dream Drinker Vampire. Eviscerator's Insight's really good with Sneaky Snacker. You sacrifice them and then you get them back immediately. The Brood Scale is great. Wight of the Reliquary can help us fix for all of our colors. Stump Stomp is a land. We have all of our really good removal here, and Mindless Conscription is just gonna like work because we have a lot of draw 3 things. It's just our blue is like very, very weak here. And then 6, we're putting cards in our graveyards, so then 6 eventually helps us get them back and better than ever. Grim Servant, Wumpus Aberration. Are we playing enough colorless sources? We get one from the Brood Scale. Get one from the Repurposer. Wumpus Aberration's fine here, probably. Meddler is great. Wormcoil Larva is actually really good, too. Suppression Ray is a double blue spell, which means that it's most likely just a land. And then there's an Altasaur and an Angel of the Ruins, which we don't need, actually. Why do I still have that there? Let's see. There's one Titan's Vanguard. Yeah. As much as I like that card, we don't really have very many Eldrazi in this deck. I'm surprised we didn't get any Chrysali, right? Like, I'm very surprised. If we're playing blue, Sink of the Soup to Root just goes in there. There's a Shrieking Drake. Is that good to get anything back? We have 14 creatures. Let's look at it this way. Alright. So, T-Cree. Okay, so we have 14 creatures. Mindless Conscription is another creature on its own, as is Dread Mask. Cool. I'm going to make a pile for just land card creatures and removal. I thought I had a... Yeah, I do have a Breathe Your Last. Okay, so there's a Breathe Your Last as well as that. So I don't think we need the Aether Spike. We're not really doing energy things. This is removal as well. Tune the Narrative is just draw a card. But we're not really doing energy things. Although sometimes just churning through a card is good enough. I don't think it's what we want to be doing here, though. Like, 1 card is not good enough. 3 cards with Eviscerator's Insight. That's what we want to be doing. In fact, maybe I should play another Eviscerator's Insight. Right? Huh. Meddler, Larva, those are great. Servant is probably the weakest card in the deck, simply because we're not going to have that much in terms of devotion. Plus, I hate that it cost me life. But it's a 3/2 menace on top of that. Maybe that's fine. Now we have to look at our lands too to make sure that we have to see if we have any other of those tap lands, so that we can not tap lands, fetch lands, so that we can play the Wumpus a little bit easier. But this is actually like 14, 15, 16 creatures already, plus like a good amount of removal. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is mostly the deck. I think we cut a land someplace. I'd have to look at the Why does it not show me my lands? Did I not get any landscapes? Oh, whoops. I was about to be very annoyed. Black green, black blue, black blue, blue green, black green, black green. Okay. It's a lot of landscapes. I don't think we want too many landscapes, right? Because that means that we're just playing a turn behind a lot of the time. But we do want, like, I want to say 3 of them. I want to say 3 to 4 of them, simply because, like, there are going to be times where we go, like, Wumpus Aberration turn 4. Deal with it or die. While paying the colorless so that they can't reliably deal with it. Black, green. Black, green. How many black, green ones do we have? Blue, black. Blue, black. Get rid of that. Blue, black. Black, green. Blue, green. Black, green. Okay, I think that those are the 4. And knowing that we have 1, 2, 3 lands that are also spells. We could probably cut a land, right? This is 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We could probably cut a land. There's 1 double black. There's 2 double greens. Which means I probably should cut... Oh, there's 2 double blacks. So these are fine. Maybe I'll cut... we have some double blues here as well. Oy! Alright. And they need to support these landscapes too. Maybe that's just it. Maybe that's just the deck. Because we are mana hungry, right? We want to get to like 7 and we have no ramp. We have some ramp between the Brood Scale and the Repurposer. 41 cards. I have no discipline. Oh no, going into round 1. Please tell me I'm recording, by the way. Okay. Oh no, going into round 1. Here's our first opponent. Woo! Woo! Okay. Alright. There's no early plays here. I gotta mulligan this. Right, because like we have our lands, but we just have some 5 drops. That's meant to be mulliganed. This is better. This is better. Keep this. And I think we put back the Eviscerator's Insight for now. We can probably get that back. And I think we're going to fetch a green source. Great, we drew an Altasaur. You could also get a... No, it's blue-black. Or blue-green. I get a green source. Green source. As much as I wanted to keep that for the Wumpus aberration. Wumpus? Wumpus! And I don't think we play the 6 just yet. Oh, another reason to like play a fair amount of lands is also so that we can curse the Wombat. Wombat combat. What do you do? I think I have to kill that. We gain 2 life too, so that's fine. I thought about doing it in response to like an activation, but I don't want them to also just have the other thing. Let's play this. Play the Wumpus Aberration. Okay. That was perfect. We want to keep hitting our land drops. Okay. They cycled a big Eldrazi Ravager. Okay. Might they also have a Breathe Your Last? Let's find out. Access to 5 mana. That's a Wormcoil Larva. Alright. Perfect. We're drawing the lands that we need. I'm sending it in. Sure. Okay, resolve that. Play this. End turn. We could actually just play that again if we want to from our graveyard. A Cursed Marauder. Oh, very good. That's pretty bad for us here. Kind of wish we had one of those. And then our opponent just hits us. Yep. Makes sense. My turn. Alright. Baskin Brood Scale. We have to still keep playing out lands, so I'm going to do that. This. Spit that out. Next. End turn. Sure. Annoyed Altasaur. You too, huh? They got a rumble out of it. So that's still another card. It just puts it in their hand. Depth Defiler is pretty good here. Resolve. Pass. Yeah, I don't think they attack here. Activate that. Create the spawn. My sneaky snacker fucking plan is not coming to fruition. That's good to have in our hand. We may want to get a blue source because of that. Can we just get a blue source? No, I can't. Huh! A snacker! Alright, so next. No attacks, end turn. Ah. Boo. That's pretty bad. The sneaky snacker does hold these at bay, but this is a 6/5 trampler. They can attack with this, and I guess I just double block it? Yeah, I figured there was a depth defiler coming out, and they're gonna do both. Did they just bounce that and cast it again? Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense too. Because bouncing that also prevents me from double blocking here. Yep. So now I just kind of like have to eat this. Yep, pass. And I would actually send in the... Yeah, the Death Toucher as well, yeah. No blocks, pass. Bong, bong. My turn. That's not great. Okay, play this. Play this. And next, no attacks, end turn. I'm gonna thin my deck using the landscape, but this it looks like we're too far behind right now, unfortunately. They have another depth defiler? You fucking stop, Resolve. What a good card. Would have loved one of those. It's like, yeah, I don't need this land. Let me draw 2 real cards instead. Marionette Apprentice. That's probably game. That card's like way too good here. And I can't push... I could push in like 5 damage with this Suppression Ray. Yeah, pass. Bonk, bonk. There we go. And I'm actually not going to block that. Because if I draw my Eviscerators inside, I'm going to need something to sacrifice to it. Yep. And I get drained, or not drained, I get pinged. Let's get a land. Then our deck ever so slightly. What do I need? We have black. Let's get green. I mean, we have both, but my turn. All right, Wight of the Reliquary. You're a 5/5. It's a big boy. No attacks. End turn. Deem Inferior. Fuck. Alright, good game. Yeah, because they just get to attack us. And that's like... Preview battlefield. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? The most I could block is 3, so I still take 8. Leave match. Alright, we were we were a lot behind. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, claim. I didn't even reset my thing. I don't know what we already passed up. It's just, it feels like it's good. I just I don't know. Alright, look at these again. Like, the deck feels good. It's just... We have one of the Dream Drinkers, right? Okay. Alright. Just run it back. Just run it back. Try again. I think our opponent was just like... They were drawing the nuts, and they were going through way more cards than we were. Despite the fact that I set up the deck to go through more cards. 0-1. It's okay. This is how greatness starts. Go 0-1, and then we're gonna win the next 6 ones. Next 6. This is actually keepable. The 2 sneaky snackers are great here. I would like to be on the play, though, arena. That'd be nice. No, we can't have that. We can never have that. We can never have the things we need, or want, or deserve. If I draw a single green source, Wight of the Reliquary gets a lot better. Solar Transformer. Okay. If I draw a single green source, Wight of the Reliquary gets so much better. Just gonna say it louder. Dryad's fine. They have access to 2 mana. Are they red-green? Oh no, they might be the red-green deck. Alright, so Twisted Landscape. Play that. Play a Sneaky Snacker. End turn. We're gonna fetch a green source. We're gonna play Wight of the Reliquary next turn. We could just like slowly ramp out into... Okay. Are they not playing anything? Get a green source. Okay. Then another black source out there. I'm gonna leave up Breathe Your Last. Actually, should I? No. Because they're not playing anything currently, like... that's gonna be an issue, if that makes any sense, right? So, there's nothing for me to kill right now. And if we keep getting in the air, that's fine too. So I should actually hold the Breathe Your Last until like they play something that possibly just has reach. I do want to start using the Wight of the Reliquary to get some lands for the Colossal Dread Mask. Altasaur, cool. Well, we kill that. If they play that, it's just a... yeah, we definitely kill that. Play... oh, cancel. Can I cast this? Yes, I can. Play this. Kill that. Okay, end turn. It's like, we definitely kill that. And thankfully, the Nyxborn Hydra's on the bottom of their deck. They didn't get to cast it. Or they could have cast it as an 0-1. I think I will get a green source by sacrificing Sneaky Snacker to then just play the Dread Mask next turn. I probably should have just played the Deceptive Landscape, but I think that this is a little bit better because it gets a land out of my deck and also allows us to hold up the colorless mana for Wumpus Aberration should we draw that. Actually, is that wise? The problem with doing that is that this is in the era 2-turn clock. Right, these 2 Sneaky Snackers. Reiterating Bolt. Resolve that. Okay, so they are going to do that then, so I might as well. We'll get a green source. Because they paid the energy for the copy. Okay. Exiling that, that's okay. Sure. Play this. I could play a land, but I don't think I want to right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just play the swamp anyway. I'm not going to stomp that. I might next turn. They're down to 1 card in hand. We have 2 cards in hand. Yep, they're thinning their deck a little bit. It looks like they're kind of out of gas. Like, I think that was the... no, that's not the only creature that they drew, but, like... it's one of them. But Stomp is kind of great here, because I could just, like, kill that and then just roll through. Now, if they play something bigger than this, like a Writhing Chrysalis, yeah. I think I have to kill that first. Volatile Stormdrake. I don't think I could just like play that and not take anything with it, right? Actually, you know what? Can I choose not to? Exchange control of it and target creature and opponent control. Pay an amount of mana equal to its mana value. Or energy equal to its mana value. Take action. Stomp stomp. Kill that. And then I just swing with the Dread Mask. They might have that, sure. Next. This Storm Drake is like pretty bad here. Because it just kind of trades with that Writhing Chrysalis. Storm Drake I think is great on turn 2. Hmm? Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, I get to equip the Dread Mask onto my Writhing Chrysalis in a minute. I wonder if our opponent has any way to bounce it. They're playing blue. Legion leadership was interesting there. They're playing blue, so I should be worried that they can bounce this, which puts it back in either their hand or their deck. They might also just have... Utter Insignificance wouldn't do it. Frogify wouldn't do it. Although Frogify, they could use that to turn these into 1/1s, which would be kind of fun. Our opponent's deep in the tank. See, this is one of the reasons why I don't like Storm Drake. You have to trade. I think I'm going to take it out after this match. I've seen games where the opponent plays it like really early. And they just get a 3/2 flyer for 2. And that's like the dream, but I don't like that you basically give your opponent a 3/2 flyer, right? If they attack us, I'm going to let them hit us. We're at 20. Doesn't matter. Oh. That's bad. That's a 2-turn clock. Okay. I got nothing to do with my mana. Real good. Next. No attacks. I'll play this to thin our deck out. And turn. Oh man, that's bad. They should have just attacked. I don't know why they didn't. Opponent like afraid of something? I'll get a Swamp. It's a hexproof from activated and triggered abilities. Target spell or non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Activated and triggered abilities. Yeah, that. I'm putting the Volatile Storm Drake back in my hand. I could cast it again and make them sacrifice this, which is funny. Or take this and then have a 7/8 Trampler, which would actually be really good. I'm going to attack here. They have to block. They can make a token, but this still tramples over it. Yeah, the Volatile Storm Drake actually just kind of trades for this. Like, I play this and I get a 7/8 reach trample creature, which might be good. And I have to pay, you know, the 4, but whatever. Like, they know that it's coming to, and they're just like, oh, what do I do here? What are my outs? What are my outs? I think the only thing you can really do this turn is, all right, I guess they realize, like, no, either I block or they steal it from me. End turn. What's funny is if I played Volatile Storm Drake now, I'd have to, well, now I'd have to trade it for that thing, right? But if I played it while they had nothing out, if I played it while they had nothing out, why? Next. Yeah. Good old trample. Beating them with their own Writhing Chrysalis. End turn. How many lands do I fucking need? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. We've seen 12 lands. Good game. We've seen 12 lands. Like, I don't need that many lands, game. You know what? I'm gonna say this. That was actually not terrible. It was looking pretty bad until we were able to just bounce our volatile Storm Drake back. Leave match. Maybe I do keep it? I'll claim that. Maybe I do leave it in there? Because that was, like, kind of cool. We took away, like, their mythic common, and then we, threatened them with it, essentially. Okay. This is the story of a girl. This is not great. We can get a black source, play this for a blue, another blue. Play this as a 2-drop, play this as a 3-drop, or just adapt this. This is okay. I would like a black source or a green source, if we can. Guide of Souls. Oh, fuck. It's already bad. Oh, you know, I should have played that for, Yep. I'm screwed. This Guide of Souls is gonna fucking kill me here. Yeah, see? See that shit? You see that shit? We're already dead. There's no way that they don't just attack here. Dream Drinker Vampire exists. Inspired Inventor. They can make, what, 3 energy, and then put it... Oh, God. Yeah. And then that's flying. Yep. Okay. Sure. Alright, so play that. We're trying to trade here. Alright. We're not trading there. Conscription allows us... We can't block these flyers. Conscription allows us to have a bigger creature on the bottom. On the ground, rather. Let's just do that for now. I need to bounce this. Zealot. That's bad. Mm-hmm. We're just fucking dead, aren't we? Yeah, we are. That was fun. That was a real fun ride, guys. That's what, 10? Yeah, 10. Cool. Cool. What a wonderful game this is. Because even if I play this for blue, bounce this, or this, we're just fucking dead, right? I don't have a blocker. This thing can't gain its life. I could send this in, and then that, like, forces me to trade that for that. We're just fucking dead. All because of Guide of Souls. This is all because of Guide of Souls, because on turn 1 they played Guide of Souls. God, what a silly card. I'm not bitter. I'm just like, ugh. Okay. Opponent's deck is also amazing. Like, they curved out fantastically, too, right? 1-drop. I guess this is another 1-drop. Then 3-drop. Then 3-drop. And it's just like, I just have all the energy I fucking need to keep turning my creatures into flying angels. It fucking sucks, too. Because, like, if I attack with this, I'm basically throwing it away. If I attack with this, like, I could put up a blocker, but it's not enough. We could put ourselves at 5 if we attack with this. Right? And then it gets eaten. And then I don't attack with this, but then they could tap something down anyway. They could tap something down anyway. So I guess I just attack with everything anyway? They don't block. I don't think they block here. Okay, I guess they're gonna force the action. Yeah. Because they could tap something down if they want to. Good game. I have like this. Here, you could put that back in your hand. It doesn't fucking matter. You were at like 20 something. God, that was awful. That was awful. Can I get the sad face? No? Alright. Fucking hell. You know, like, you almost always see that thing and then you just fucking lose to it. Jeez. Alright. That was rough. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed that, you know, please hit that thumbs up button. God damn. We tried. We did try. It was just, and this was a better pool than the last one, but my god, when games go that quickly, because they can, because of, cards like that. You don't get to see these cards, right? Like, I think that this was a fine deck, actually. It's just a shame that, like, our opponent was just like, oh yeah, here's Guide of Souls. Oh, I'm just gonna, like, kill you, like, immediately. In, like, 4 turns. That's one of the things that I didn't... one that I don't like about Best of One. But also one of the things that I didn't like about Karloff Manor was the aggro decks were too aggressive. And it was just like, oh, I can't even block here, because if I do, you basically win combat and still draw a card off of it. Ugh. Come over to twitch.tv/dickrecord to watch me be frustrated over dumb shit all the time. I'll catch you all next time. Same bad time, same bad channel.